Kuamalo. Fua fua. No? Okay. Hi guys, my name is Milan and welcome to another video where in this Tokulook episode we'll be looking at episode 4 of Kamen Rider Gavv. Now, I kind of just want to get straight into it because I actually have no cons for this one. I'm just going to read off some of the things that I've written in my note section, and yeah, I really like this episode, TLDR. So, the first thing that I have written is that Shoma eats from a garden. Now, why did I write this, guys? I kind of just want to talk about the fact that Shoma has managed to stay homeless for 4 consecutive episodes, and he still manages to look good. How does this guy have so much different drip every episode, and he's still homeless? Like, Shoma, how do you do this? I need to know. I think I speak for everyone that we want to know your secrets. Okay? The next thing that I've written is that the Stomach family, well, his half family, that was cringe. Yeah, his family is toying with him. I was confused at the start as to why they didn't know who Shoma is, but they knew. They always thought that Shoma couldn't summon Gochizo, so when they saw his rider form, just that they didn't know he had this power, they always assumed that he was unable to summon Gochizo. So with the fact that he can do it, as a result of him coming to the human world, it changes the stakes a little bit, and they're interested to, I don't know what they're doing. Like, are they just taking a piss? Because I mean, the twins don't really know what they're doing. They're just kind of making sure that they don't get fired. But yeah, I'm really confused as to what their true plan with Shoma is, because initially, at least from the way they portray in the episode, is they just wanted him to die. So I don't know, I guess that makes some fun while he's still alive. Another thing I wrote is that granules are modeled after humans that were eaten, ? So we get this plot thing about, well, Shoma meets this elderly couple, and they mention the fact that Shoma looks very similar to this guy, except for the fact that that guy disappeared a long time ago. So if that is the case, and the disguises that the granules use are based off the humans that go missing, does that mean that we will see Shoma's mum as a disguise in one of these episodes? Because if that is the case, then we will definitely have an emotional episode with Shoma. So yeah, that's just something that I thought about. But I felt bad for the couple, because obviously they don't know what to do. And they see this guy that looks exactly like their son, so they keep him in. I mean, after the fact that Shoma tells him that he's homeless and he doesn't know all this food that he's eating, I feel like they had no choice. But in return, at least, Shoma did do a lot of housework. You know, this guy was like man did a 10,000% work. Man was insane. The amount of work that he did for the couple. It's like they don't need to do anything for like 3 years now. One of my favorite moments from this episode is when Hanto speaks with Sugar. So Sugar tells Hanto about the granules, because Hanto knows nothing about them, and we find out something. So the fact that granules can turn they compress them, that's the word. The fact that granules can compress humans is quite a new thing, as Hanto's mom was just straight off killed. So I wonder when this happened. I think it's as a result of the Stomach family and their business and modifying the Gavvs, maybe. That's just my thought. I don't know. But yeah, Hanzo was clearly uncomfortable. He was clearly upset when he had to think about the fact that he literally saw his mum being killed off as a child, and Sugar was clearly not like reading the room. So I really like that scene, because I like Hanto a lot. He's kind of like our perspective. He's the character from like our perspective, as we get to experience the world and see how things are happening. so I wonder how Hanto is gonna handle seeing more granules in the future. Now, as usual, in this episode, Shoma has another food gasm. He eats marshmallows this time, and man is like bouncing around. He feels like he's in heaven. I rate it, Shoma, because for me, marshmallows are really meh. I think they taste alright. I just think they're okay. So happy for you, Shoma. That's all I'm saying. Maybe you had like the best marshmallow that is provided by this world, because I genuinely don't get the hype around it. But that's just me. Ooh, so this is one of the coolest fights actually. So the agents, which are basically like the mooks for this show, are stronger than the monsters of the week. You know, like, which kind of makes sense because the monsters of the week are granules that are part-time workers for the Stomach family, and agents, I mean, they're literally agents that work directly for the Stomach family. So obviously they are going to be stronger than the part-timers. I just find it interesting how foot soldiers are stronger than the monsters of the week.
Are you serious, my brother?
I just think that's cool. I just think it's really unique. But I mean, the whole fight scene was sick anyway. I mean, we get the debut for Fuamalo and Marumalo as well. The way he just rolls around with Marumalo was really cool. I also like the scene when Shoma uses the sword to make like this massive like hole on the ground, so then he can turn into Marumalo and just like compress them and just bury them in dirt. I just thought it was really fun. Again, the food motif is working. Marshmallows are soft, and this guy can't grab his sword as a result of it. I think it's really cool. I think it's really unique. I think it's fun. I think it's just a joy to watch. But obviously, I was going to talk about this, the main thing that has happened in the episode, which is how Shoma's mom died. I was a shock, to be honest. I didn't think they were going to handle it that way. We literally see that Shoma's mom is compressed, and I forgot her name, but one of the siblings just crushes Shoma's mom right in front of him. Yeah, I did not expect that at all. I thought it was going to be like something off, like off scene, but like we wouldn't see it. Like maybe like they would tease the fact that maybe she's alive, but then in the end they would tell him like, no, we killed her off like ages ago. But no, the fact that Shoma had to literally witness eye to eye that his mom was being killed off was wow. Okay, and the fact that like in that moment, I feel like he just wanted to die as well. And the fact that he has to still suffer is, I just really respect Shoma with the way that he works as a human, and Granyu, and just the things that he does. I love the way he talks back at Shita and Jeep at the end when he meets the agents, and he's like, listen, I don't like the way you're doing things, so if you want to fight, I'll beat you up. And I'm like, oh no, fuck this. Like, bro, they're literally playing with him. They're like, no, we'll take your time, bro. So yeah, the worst part about all of this is the fact that Shoma couldn't be with the elderly couple anymore, because if they become if they become happy, then they'll just become food for the Stomach family. So in return, he had to leave them, and it hurts because again, he wants to help people. He wants to enjoy spending time with others, but he can't, because the more time he spends with these people, the more likely they're going to become food for the Stomach family. So Shoma's suffering, bro. I think we need some therapy for Shoma and Hanto, to be honest. That's my TED talk, guys. But I think that's all from me today. A bit of a longer episode. I just really like this episode, and there's a lot to talk about, and I can't wait to talk about episode 5. So that's all from me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.